I don't know if you have this sort of itch like I do, but one of the things that I really like to learn and know about is how others write a blog post. Are they using AI writing tools? Is it easy for them? How long does it take? What is their process? Where do they find the time, especially if they're a mom blogger like I am? I want to know that. So if I want to know that, maybe you guys want to know that. Maybe you want to see how I write blog posts, because I also write blog posts for businesses. I just finished a 3,000 word blog post for one of my clients, and I'm over the moon. Whenever I finish a blog article, whether it's 1,500 words or 4,000 words, I am over the moon and super excited at this point. I am done with it. I can move on now to the next project. So I'm sort of in this like lovey-dovey phase right now of my day. So I thought maybe I can just start this process of writing a new blog post for my niche website. Now, one of my videos, I did begin the process, so I'm just going to walk you through what I did. I used Pinterest trends to find this keyword that I'm going to be writing about, which is spring floral arrangements. Now, if you don't know how to get to Pinterest trends, you just go to your Pinterest profile, you go to the menu up here, and there's trends right here. You can look at what's trending currently and write a blog post based off that, or you can look at the keywords and type in what you want. I had spring floral arrangements right here. So I'm going to click on that, and then I'm going to look and see, I'm going to incorporate these words as well. I don't know if I have that in my post. I don't. So I'm going to start adding those into my post. So I have spring floral arrangements, small floral arrangements. So I'm going to have small floral arrangements. This is going to be my H2. Okay, that's going to be the first. I'm going to give examples of those. Artificial flower arrangements. So let's do artificial flower arrangements. It's going to be another H2. And then flower vases, Easter floral arrangements. I'm not going to be that specific, but I will have sort of choosing the best floral vase, and then floral vase ideas. That can end my blog post. Centerpiece ideas, so small floral arrangements. I also need to incorporate centerpiece ideas in my blog post, so I'm just going to put that into, here's that one where center, yes, center piece. Did I spell that? Ideas, floral ideas. I spelled that wrong. No, they don't have it specific to floral stuff. All right, so having it just like that is fine enough. What I typically do for my blog post writing, especially for my niche website, is to use ChatGPT to help me. Now, when I write a blog post for my site, under my name, elnakane.com, I don't use any AI writing tools. And so the quality of writing is different. It is more thought leadership, as it's called in the business that I work in marketing. I've been trying to write more of that type of blog post here. So are these fake freelance writing jobs? I am noticing something different. This one was still keyworded. I had that one a while back, so I decided to write it for this year. But that's keyworded to LinkedIn profile tips with some aspect of freelancing. I don't rank for LinkedIn profile tips. It has to be niched down to freelance writing, freelance writers. I don't even think I rank for freelancers because that's a bigger niche than freelance writing. Can you land a writing job in December? That's personal here. How I write an email pitch for websites. So ever since October, right? I've been writing more thought leadership. So the quality of writing is more personal. I am using my expertise in this content. I'm not sharing like ideas so much, but just sharing my processes, my advice, what I'm seeing, how I am relating that to my business, right? So this writing is a little bit different than my lifestyle writing, just to let you know. So especially for sponge hacks, I do rely on ChatGPT. I do have a video on ChatGPT secrets, so make sure you check that out after this one. But for this process, I write the introduction myself, and then we go and start using ChatGPT to help me. So let me just sit here and write this introduction. All right, so I just have a simple introduction, nothing too great, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to feed this into ChatGPT. So I'm writing a blog post about floral arrangements for your centerpiece. Write an engaging introduction. I'm going to put in the TOV of, I'm going to put my name, but you can put a TOV of a woman in second person. Okay, about small floral arrangements. Let's just see what it comes up with. Now, originally I did use Jasper AI, and I might have to resort to that if I don't get anything here. Sometimes I can't work with the writing. It's just too fluffy for me. It's too wordy. It's just, yeah. And then it takes too long to fix all those mistakes. Okay, that's not in my voice at all. Okay, that's a little bit better. I will work with this because that is more in line of what I would sort of write. I'm going to paste it. The magic often lies in the details. What better way to sprinkle a dash of charm into your table than with small arrangements? I just love how these spruce up your living room when you come home. I'm not gonna put little wonders. I'm gonna name them. Floral arrangements are not just about adding color. They're about creating an atmosphere, creating a setting mood, and telling a story. Whether you're hosting a cozy dinner party or simply enjoying a quiet evening at home, these small arrangements can transform your table into a canvas of beauty and elegance. Let's dive into the world of small floral arrangements and discover how they can turn everyday table into a stunning centerpiece. Even ChatGPT spelled centerpiece wrong. Maybe that's the Canadian way I'm spelling it, actually. All right. So with that introduction, so I like to do my intro. And then for these list posts, most of these blog posts that I write for my niche website or lists, I go right into the subtopic. So these are going to be all based on small things, and I'm going to use a list. So one. So now what I need to do is write a blurb and see if I can pair any kind of Amazon products with this. I'm going to save the vases for the bottom, so I can't really use Amazon products for that. What I do need to do is feed ChatGPT what this is about and go from there. All right, so let's see what it says. I specifically said 3 to 5 sentences using the same tone of voice as what I have from previous example. And then it's just going to explain what I have here. Cooking eggs for this centerpiece. This one's not too bad. No, these ones are nice too. I'm finding one that looks more like as representative of what sentences about my own writing, and then I'm going to add ChatGPT. Now, ChatGPT likes to do a lot of like imagine. So I'm going to change it. Look at this small floral arrangement that's a celebration of all things pink. Fresh pink tulips stand tall. Their petals quick. All right, and then I can see if I can get any good pictures of floral arrangement, like on a coffee table. Some arrangements, close-ups too. This could take some time too, because I want to find like the perfect image that represents what I'm talking about. Nothing that's too stuffy or frilly. And a lot of these are up close as well. And that's cute. That's cute. It's more stylized, but it's cute. I do need up to 4 different images, and then the main one for my blog post. That's it, eh? That's all I have here. If I just type in spring flower coffee table, maybe I'll get something different. Oh, look it. So I have one. Ooh, I don't know if I like that one. That one's a little bit better. Oh, here's some. Okay, that one's cute. That might be my feature image. That one's nice too. So I have 1, 2, and then this one can be, maybe I'll just do one of these. All right, so I'm going to download these, and then I'm going to put these images in my folder for this blog post. So I'll do that right now. So here's the folder, and then I just drag the images into this folder. And then I use Affinity to create my feature image. So I have my templates here, and I use the one that I use for Twins Mommy to have this size of a feature image. So that's the only one I use, and then the Facebook one. So that size. So from here, I just find the one that I'm going to use, probably this one here. And then I just size it, find the best angle. And I do the same for this one. Sometimes I brighten the photo if it's too dull. Otherwise, I keep it like this. I typically use the keyword as the name of the photo, but you don't have to. It just helps me figure out what this is. I use FB for Facebook, so I know this is a different feature image. All right, so once I have that, then I go back to my blog post, set the category to room essentials, go to my blog or go to my post, and then change this to just the main topic. I'll leave it like that. And then I'm going to add my feature image here. Then I add my image here for my feature image. Then I scroll down and add my Facebook image here under the Yoast SEO. So I find the Facebook one and do that for Twitter as well. So once I have those, then I go to Canva to create my pin. So I use this template, I copy it, I remove the photos, I upload these photos, and then I just place them where I want to. All right, so I have something like that. I believe this was 19. Pretty. Spring floral arrangements, arrangement ideas. This I will add as black. No, I'll have to add as yellow. I'm going to extend this to include ideas. Really small, I guess. Only other option is to extend this way, but then I lose the image. I'll just do something like that. I change the title of this to pin and then what it is. Once I'm happy with this look, I save it as a JPEG. I upload it to my folder, and then I go here to the top of my post, add an image, and add my pin as my main image. Now I do go to over here, advanced. Now my husband has done some coding. So if I just put the word pin on in my theme here, it should shrink that image. Yes. Now I don't like this white space, so I'm going to have to add more to my introduction, which is fine. So I'm not done with this post because I have to add that. And then I need to add my section on artificial flowers, which I glided past that right here. So once I do that and everything looks good, I have the save it button activated. Then I go and make sure that the post has the right URL, that it's in the right category, and then I publish it. So that's what I use to create a blog post or write a blog post using ChatGPT, using the Gutenberg editor, all of that, and using affiliate marketing. So hopefully that helped you. Let me know in the comments below if you like these types of tutorials that sort of walk through processes. I love doing these. Make sure to like this video, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next video.